What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again, and in this video I want to give you my first impressions of Anakin Skywalker. So let's just go ahead and get on into this, and the first thing that I have to say is he's fucking great. I fucking love him, man. He's been my favorite character, most relatable character out of the entire Star Wars franchise. I am so glad to see him in this game. Even the Anakin versus Vader makes sense to me. If you remember the Luke Skywalker, well, if you remember the original trilogy, there was Luke versus Vader and Dagobah with Yoda. And he had to like fight himself whenever he cut its head off. It was actually his face, so that actually makes perfect sense, 100%. I am so happy to see him in this game. Now let's just go ahead and get into his abilities. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, well, before I even get into his abilities, the first thing I want to talk about is his damage. His base damage is 140, and from behind it turns into 180. So that is a blessing. Finally, we have a very strong light side character, even if he has to use the dark side to beat the dark side. But yeah, anyway, that is a blessing. So now let's get into his abilities. As I said, Passionate Strike, which is a powerful overhand attack which can break through enemies' guard, or it's a guard break, basically. And it does a hell of a ton of damage, and the damage can be upgraded. By the way, letting you know, one of the star cards Anakin has allows him to increase his lightsaber damage, his base damage, and that is called Massive Strikes, and that is a blessing. Trust me, my God, I was so sick of Darkseid getting away with all of their crap. Alright, anyway, next one is Heroic Impact, which is exactly what I just used a second ago whenever you saw that charging up. Basically, you get a 90% damage reduction, while and you get an increase in damage on that ability. The more damage you take, the more damage you cause by anybody who's hit by it. And that, oh my God, it is so good. It is so good. And for those who saying Anakin is OP, shut the fuck up. No, he is not overpowered. He is just right. He does not need any nerfs. He does not need, as powerful as the dark side is, no, he does not need a single nerf. He is the only thing at the moment, especially since all the stun characters got a nerf. He is the only thing that is basically going to carry light side to victory every game. And I'm primarily talking about heroes versus villains. For Galactic Assault, I don't know, and I probably won't know because that's not really my game mode. But anyway, his next ability, and God, I am so glad he has it. It is called Pull Dominance, which is basically a force pull. He, like, you know, like Emperor Palpatine, they jump in the air, Boba Fett trying to fly away. A thing of the past, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Pull Dominance. Snatch their ass out of the sky and absolutely melt them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so happy to see that. My God. I mean, having to rely on Lando all the time to snipe Boba Fett out of the sky was just getting old and irritating. It was forcing us to use characters we did not want to use. I have been a fan of the lightsaber combat in Star Wars for a very long time, and I hated being forced to play as that bullshit blaster character crap. But at the current time, it was top meta, it's what worked the most, and now that my favorite boy, Anakin, my most relatable character out of the entire Star Wars universe, is finally in the game, and I am going to be playing the life out of him, just to be honest with you. Now, the next ability is called Retribution. As Anakin and his allies take damage, the retribution gauge slowly fills up. Whenever it is at max, Anakin can unleash a devastating 360-degree force choke with that will heavily damage all nearby enemies. As I don't know if they all levitate or what, but basically anybody surrounding him will basically get choked or whatever. And I haven't seen that yet because I've been playing Hero Showdown to test him out, to give my first impressions. So I hope everybody likes my first impressions. I have not one single negative thing to say about Anakin so far. Does he do too much damage? No. He's just right. If you're going to talk about damage, look at Darkseid. Yeah. Anybody saying Anakin's OP, shut up. Plain and simple. Alright, so he has a Tenacious Star card, which increases Anakin's maximum health, which is good. He has Reprisal, whatever it's called. Anakin regains health whenever he defeats an enemy troop. His health star card, Tenacious, grants him up to, at epic tier, he will have 1,000 health in the game. His massive strikes, I don't remember exactly how much extra damage it grants, but it's enough. Let's just say this. Whenever Anakin's massive strike star card gets maxed out, he does 210 damage per swing. And my god, it basically is like taking a burst from Boba Fett's blaster to the face. All crits, not missing a single blaster shot. Yeah, because Boba Fett does 210 as well, and now Anakin Skywalker does 210 damage per swing at epic tier for the massive strike star card. Alright, so pressure is Passionate Strike deals more damage. I think it'll go up to 240. I could be mistaken. It could be more. And yeah. Alright, so then there's Fierce Fighter, which is Passionate Strike's cooldown is reduced. He has Control the Force for Heroic Might, has a larger radius of effect. Raw Strength increases Heroic Might's damage. No Escape, which increases the Pull Dominance range, and all of them, Pull Dominance deals 50 more damage to affected targets. Basically, a minimum of 2 targets, and it will, if you can pull 2 of them at the same time, it will deal an additional 50, which I think pulls it up to 140, 150 or something like that. But it is great. I love his gameplay. His lightsaber swings are extremely fast. He just feels great, man. Like, he really does. His deflections are not bad at all. You know, I mean, like I said, I really have no complaints about this guy. This guy don't need to be able to block forever because he can just guard break. He can break through their blocking with his Passionate Strike. He is great to me so far from what I've seen until they try to fix something on him for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure they'll try to fix the text or something in the description of one of the abilities, and I'm sure they'll somehow manage to mess up one of his abilities and put a bug or a glitch in him somehow. They do it with every character. Just enjoy Anakin while he has no issues currently. Enjoy him while he has no... Oh, wait. There is one issue that I did find, and it's shared through Obi-Wan and, well, basically any other lightsaber hero who can block. Basically, sometimes you will get caught in a glitch where Anakin cannot block. Same as Luke, same as Obi-Wan, and same as Rey. And just about every other lightsaber character. But yeah, so far, with that being said, I have to give him a 9.5 out of 10. I love him. I'm glad he's in the game. It's nice to see him. Man, I cannot wait to go in Heroes versus Villains with this character. And I will be uploading videos for that. So until then, I hope everybody enjoys this video, enjoys the gameplay. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, then please give me a like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will catch you in my next video.
Cheer up. We're not on Malastare.
Mandalorian armor can deflect.